The colleague who performs enthusiasm but radiates anxiety underneath. The friend who performs closeness but never actually reveals anything real. The family member who performs love but uses it as a control mechanism. You're not imagining these contradictions. You're perceiving them for the first time because the filter that kept you blind to them has dissolved. And once that filter is gone, every social interaction becomes an exercise in watching the gap between what people present and what they actually are. Jung documented that this perceptual shift created immediate and intense discomfort in social settings. Patients would describe feeling like they were watching two conversations simultaneously: the spoken one, where everything seemed normal, and the unspoken one, where the actual dynamics were playing out. They could see the manipulation inside the compliment, the competition inside the friendship, the resentment inside the smile, and they couldn't turn it off. They couldn't go back to only seeing the surface. Their consciousness had expanded beyond the point where comfortable ignorance was possible. This is the first reason you start disliking people after awakening. You're not disliking them as human beings. You're disliking the performances. And those performances are everywhere, in every relationship, every workplace, every family system. You're suddenly aware that most social interaction operates on a foundation of mutual pretending. Everyone agrees to only see the surface. Everyone agrees to not name what's actually happening. And you can no longer participate in that agreement because you can see what's underneath. And pretending you can't feels like a form of self-betrayal. But Jung found it goes deeper than seeing through others. The second layer of this experience is far more uncomfortable. When you start seeing other people's masks, you simultaneously become aware of your own. You recognize that you've been performing just as much as everyone else, that your agreeableness was often people-pleasing, that your helpfulness was often a way to feel needed, that your tolerance was often an inability to set boundaries disguised as virtue. And this recognition creates a kind of revulsion, not just toward others, but toward the entire social system you've been participating in. You start disliking people partly because being around them reminds you of who you used to be. Every performance you witness in someone else echoes a performance you used to give. Every manipulation you detect in a friend